entirely. I genuinely think that Brecel has got a chance of upsetting the apple cart. A difference of 22 places in the world rankings. Marco Fu is the world number 8. Brecel, right now, world number 30.
Well, this is a good shot as well. That's exactly as played. 3 cushions beautifully on the black. Very good shot. It was Red's heading towards all pockets, it seemed, but mercifully they all stayed out. But
8.
Because they did stay out, they stay near the pocket. So that was a good split, and it was one of those splits where he hasn't held back, has he?
Sure.
There's always a chance something might go wrong, but it wasn't deserved.
Well, that was the art of living dangerously. Heart in his mouth, not once but twice.
Well, he's just got to make sure he can get out of there, that little corner, which is difficult with the spider, and get onto the black, and then he could be away. And it's all right.
Thank you.
Could have been better, could have been, I suppose, worse. A little bit of extra pressure on this, with reds everywhere.
Well, already he's knocked in some really good pressure balls, and that's always
16.
an encouraging sign.
Well, he's knocked in a lot of balls with his hand on the cushion, which is never as easy as when you get a hand on the table, if you know what I mean. Another one here coming up. And again, negotiated perfectly. That was a nice
17.
cannon. And this really is... I think it's too early to say what he's going to achieve out of all of this, but one thing you can say, he's hitting the ball nicely. Made a good start to this match. Well, that's all right. I don't think he played it like that.
24. 25.
I'll tell you who will be enjoying this, our Belgian commentator. A really good guy by the name of Rudy Bounds.
Well, he's really not played that very well at all. I don't know what he played on, actually.
32.
I mean, of all places to finish, I mean, there's so many reds out in open play. To end up there, that's not great. Could be looking at the red by the blue up into the top left-hand pocket, the yellow pocket. I think he must have played the cannon on that right-hand red of the two close together. That's all I can think of. All other shots didn't seem to relate to what he played. Where the ball's finished. So I think he is playing that red. Oh, it's a tremendous pot. This is what he's very capable of, Phil. And pressure once again on the next shot. There was a wonderful Welsh player many years ago called Cliff Wilson, and he used to pop balls like this. He used to get out of position all the time and keep
40.
knocking them in from all angles. It's fairly unorthodox what we're seeing here.
41.
Brecel, to me, reminiscent of Tony Drago. His best is phenomenal.
Yeah, I think that's a fair comparison. And also both
47.
players were very gifted. Tony Drago no longer a part of the tour. We miss him, actually. Great player, great entertainer. More than likely watching this from Malta, where he's now
48.
living again. But he would admire someone like Brecel. Doesn't do it quite textbook. There's something else going on there in his game.
$53.
2 frames, 2 half centuries, both well crafted.
$54.
Once again, though, with the continuation of this break, it's got to be quite a good shot.
Well, the lack of hesitation there and the way he got down, the body language oozed
59.
confidence.
60. $67. 68.
Well, so far, I mentioned that match with Sean Murphy in Belfast that we saw. It was only a best of 7. And this is going the same way.
74.
We've not seen anything of Marco Fu yet. He's not really had a sniff in 2 frames, and that was how the other match went all the way through. Obviously, in a long match, can't go and continue, but Marco can only
81.
watch this. And it's good to watch as well. Very entertaining stuff, Phil.
When you see him play like this,
88.
it's hard to believe he's only made 8 century breaks in tournaments this season.
89.
Well, the other part about it, we are actually also seeing, despite how well he's playing, that his cue ball control is not as good as others. But his eye is absolutely first class. He sees a shot very quickly and just pumps them in.
95. 96.
Did a bit round the houses, but you've never really felt he'd miss. That's a tremendous break.
103. 104.
It's the 10th century of this year's championship. The 9th today, actually. And I was about to say he could be the highest break of the championship, but after that, rather sloppy shot. No. Never mind. An absolutely terrific 109 break from Luca Brecel to complement his 55 in the opener. Just like that, Belgium's finest leads 2-0.